So looks like at this point, David Zaslav, he will do anything to save some money for Warner Bros. Studio. End of the day, I guess Warner Bros. Studio, they are under a lot of debt. Like they are under debt, I think 4 billion last time I heard. Obviously, David Zaslav, he took over this Warner Bros. HBO whole service to make them profitable. Of course, we did hear he's planning to sell this service to Universal. But at this point, looks like all their movies are coming out, they are flopping, especially recently the Flash movie flop, and I think it's a matter of time before David Zaslav, he sells Snyderverse, all the Snyder movies to Netflix. All these people who are on internet, I guess they're asking Warner Bros. To sell all this Snyderverse movie to Netflix, so Netflix can continue with the Snyderverse universe. I think their wish might be coming true, because looks like David Zaslav, he's in talk with the Netflix to license out some of this HBO's original show. Especially some of the shows are only on HBO, like that is the HBO specialty. All these classic shows like Sopranos, Sex in the City, many other Game of Thrones, all of these shows, they are the reason why HBO is such a known television in worldwide. Now he looks like he might be licensing all the show out to Netflix. Like he just in talk. It's not official yet, but looks like he's starting with the show called Issa Rae's show called Insecure. He's starting out with that. But looks like Westworld and Race by Wolf, this show is already licensed out to streaming service like Roku and Tubi. These are free streaming service according to Deadline. I had no idea these are free streaming service. So looks like he already licensed out these shows. I guess that we did hear about he was like cutting out and writing all the shows off because he need to pay, I guess, all this resilience. What is this word? He had to pay them, I guess, this commission fee basically. And now looks like he's gonna license out all the show. I bet the head of HBO, he's probably really mad at him because a couple of a month ago, I did see his interview, the HBO head. He was really happy with HBO's success because end of the day, HBO do make this groundbreaking show, like so many show. I love their show. But as a customer of Netflix, I do feel like, okay, it is a good news for me as a customer of Netflix. Like I don't have HBO. It's so expensive. I don't have that. But if their show does come to Netflix, I feel like I will have chance to check them out, because whenever you hear about HBO show, of course you have to make time to check it out because their show are so groundbreaking. I want to see that Chernobyl, that show. I hope Netflix buy that because I want to see that show. Chernobyl. What is that show name? You know which one I'm talking. Of course, I have not seen Raised by Wolf or any other show. So as a customer, I feel like, okay, it is a good news. But as a fan of Warner Brothers, I feel like he is diluting their brand, because whenever you think about HBO show, they are groundbreaking show. Now that you're gonna put them on Netflix, although Netflix do have to pay a lot of money for all this show, but I don't even know if they can close this deal. But looks like it is a good deal for Netflix though, because their subscriber will have time to see all this groundbreaking show. Same time is bad news, and they will see all this show and realize Netflix shows are garbage. That is the bad side for that. That means, yeah, of course, it's a matter of time because before David Zaslav sells Snyderverse to Netflix, I feel like it's not that far. All the Snyderverse fan, they're probably happy with this news. I'm happy as a customer, not as a fan of Warner Bros. Studio. And that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment. What do you think about this news? If you enjoyed this video, don't share on other videos on other topics. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe until I see you next time. Please take care.